So remember, if your boat doesn't float, if your boat doesn't float, no one will want to sail with you across the ocean. Think about that. So hello my people, how are you doing? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Diana. I vlog about faith, young generation, and inspiration. If you're new here, please karibu sana sana, and subscribe, like, share this video as much as possible. So without wasting much time, you already know what I'm going to talk about down there. Huh? Our title for today: the pressure to get married. Man, this issue is so real. Like, people are being given pressure outside here. And what I would advise us, or what I would tell ourselves, if you are between, like, in your late 20s and you're in your early 30s, I think you get the pressure more and more and more. But just ignore it, ignore it, ignore it. Don't let it bother you in any way. Do not let the pressure bother you in any way, because you know yourself. You know what you're looking for now. You're not looking for those, like, you know your values, and you're not looking for just marriage just like that. There's something you're looking for more than that, because remember, this person, you're staying with him or her for the rest of your life, man. This is like the second stage, which the last stage is death. So why joke with it just because of a mere pressure from somebody? No. So there are things that I came out with, or I came up with, that might or will guide us, if we are in this category, because me, I think I'm a victim. Some of my families, I know they'll watch this video, but it's okay, that's life. Like, they keep telling me, when are you getting married? When are you bringing for us grandchildren? When are we receiving those cows? And blah, 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 a lot of stories. But mimi ni nani? I know what I want. I know exactly what I want. So I will not, invest my energy towards the pressure because I want to please them. Who will be crying later? Me, of course, not them. Them, they'll be happy because I got married. But personally, I'll not be enjoying my marriage because I gave in because of the pressure. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen until I get what I want. And if you really stand with your family, even your creator believes and knows that my daughter, or my boy, or my child wants the best for herself, so he guides you, he directs you to the right person. So do not fall for pressure from both sides, even from within your environment, leave alone family peke, even your friends or the environment you are in. Do not listen to them. So I came up with some points or some ideas that you can use, to just ignore the pressure, and also even ask yourself if you are able to do them. So, like, are you, number one, are you able to deal with the family pressure? Yeah, the one that I've just mentioned earlier. If you're able to deal with the family pressure, well and good, because you find mmeenda kwa functions, mmeenda kwa burials, mmeenda kwa parties, mmeenda kwa sijui baby showers, mmeenda kwa blah blah blah, and then from nowhere someone, maybe your aunt, sijui your sister-in-law, sijui your who, comes up with an idea eti na wewe tumekungoja, just like, I don't know, they normally just pop just like that. I don't know what's usually wrong with them. They just pop from nowhere asking you, hey, you've taken long, we've been waiting for you, blah blah blah. Unaleta hizo ng'ombe, ama unaleta ng'ombe lini, sijui nini, we need grandchildren. Flow with them, my friend. Just flow with them. Whatever they are telling you, flow with them. Just tell them, even if I find somebody, I will not take them any, like, somewhere else. Hapa nyumbani is where I will bring the person. So chill and relax. Wait for the person. He'll be brought. Then number two, what are your values? What are your values as an individual? Usikubali, do not accept, like, you being given a lot of pressure, yet you work with your values. Do you respect yourself? What is within you? What are you standing for? What are you working with? And even the person that wants to marry or wants to be married, ensure that they align with your values. If you're a Christian, do not look for someone who doesn't match with your Christianity, who maybe is still enjoying the world, blah blah. Ensure that the person you're looking for aligns with your values. Do not allow someone from somewhere or from nowhere to just come and you join yourself, get married, and you're pleasing other people, you're not pleasing yourself. Work with your values. It will help you to reduce the pressure thing. Number, I don't know what number. Are you strong enough to withstand the pressure? Come on, are you strong? And by the way, if you want to withstand this pressure, this is what I've been doing, because mimi ni victim. If they bring across, or they bring up the idea of, when are you getting married? Smile with them, flow with them, enjoy the talk, just flow with them so that it doesn't get into you that deep, mpaka you're like, you start blaming yourself. Kwani am I taking that long? Kwani blah blah. Do not allow that pressure to, get inside you kabisa to an extent that you start being emotional, you lose focus. No. The only medicine, dawa yao ni flow with them, enjoy the talk, and just tell them, it's okay, I will do it very soon. Give them promises, even if it is a fake one. Just let it out for you to be on the safer side. And then remember to be slow but sure. However long you can take. And I remember one day my pastor, my reverend, the church that I go to, he told us, he advised us that take your time. Do not hurry to something and then you later regret, like, what was the hurry all about? Just take your time, work with your pace. Ignore the pressure. Your pressure we are talking about today, just ignore it. Just work with your pace and work with your time. Take your time and you will marry the right person, and the right person will marry you. I can assure you that. So take your time, and then remember, get alive. Get alive. Do not just because pressure might mess you up. Get alive. Enjoy yourself. Do something. Look for something to keep you busy. Let your mind be focused. Get something to do. Hata kama ni kabiashara, or if you're working, make sure you concentrate on your work. Do your work perfectly. Go to job, whatever. So long as your mind is so busy and you're off the talks and you're off the pressure from both sides, or your environment, or your family, or your friends, or get alive, enjoy, dance to the Lord. Hata ukirudi from work, aka music, just dance. Remember, David alidance until his clothes got torn. Sisi yetu bibi, hizi materials zetu ni fake and we can't even dance to the Lord. So get alive, enjoy yourself. Do not bother about the pressure. When the right time comes, it will come. Now, you cannot control the nature. You can never control the nature, I can assure you. The person who created us, the Most High who created us, is the one who can control the nature, not you. So get alive, man. Get alive. Get busy. Do your stuff, and your pressure hata itakusumbua. And then don't date potential, but their reality. My friend, some of the stuff, okay, easy pressure yenye tunapewa by the way. You still don't know this person, and maybe you're dating that person because, okay, he's working in a bank, he's an engineer, he's a doctor, he's a pilot, he's a what? What are these big jobs? He's a lawyer, he's a neurosurgeon, he's a whatever. You date someone because of his potential or whatever he's doing, but you don't know the reality of that person, like his real him or his real her. You don't know. At the time that you'll get shocked, like, hiya, kumbe is a totally different person from whatever I was thinking. You know, from the nature of the occupation, they can pretend and be professional and act like, okay, this is how they are, or then, you know, and then you end up regretting, guy, why did I even marry this person? Why did I even get married to this person? You know, you start blaming yourself because there's a pressure somewhere that someone gave you. Just marry that person. You know, he's a doctor, he's a lawyer, he's a good person. They're just pushing you to marry because of the occupation, but not because of the reality of the person. Check wisely. Look wisely, deeper, deeper. You know the reality of this, but the real him or the real her. Unajua wengine wanafichanga tabia zao and then blue from nowhere. Unashangaa, is this the person that I knew before? If he doesn't know how to pray, hey, work with that. Teach him or her how to pray, because that is the reality in him. If he doesn't know how to fast or he doesn't fast, direct him to the benefits of fasting, the benefits of prayer, the benefits of, you know. If he doesn't, is not godly, direct him to the godly way. Show him the right path, the right thing to do, because that is their reality. Do not just date the person because ako kwa profile yake iko juu, but the reality is there are some major things that are missing from the person. So if you're ready to get married to someone, ensure you're able to deal with their realities, because hizo realities now are the ones that you'll be dealing with behind the scenes. Whatever people are seeing outside, that is just a cottage, like kifuniko, not the real thing. So if you're ready to work with someone, ensure you know their realities, like their real identity. Leave the occupation aside, because here that will even get itaisha one day, and then what? Then I don't know which one. By the ask yourself, who said marriage is the solution to everything? Who said so? You know, some of these people that are even giving you pressure that marry that person, is a nice, when are you getting married, sijini nini. Who told you their marriage is like a walking path or a walk in the park, like a bed of roses? Who told you so? It's not a joke, my friend. It's not like chai, you just drink like this. It is a simple thing, just the way you hear it. No. No one said marriage is the solution to everything. So do not like unaenda hapo ni kama akimi, I want to get married, mpaka you can't even control yourself you want to get married. So what? So if you get married, then what next? And then you get married and then you find the shock of all shocks until unasema, guy, why did I even rush into this? Remember, marriage is not the solution to everything or the solution to all your problems. No. You yourself is the solution to your problem. If you want to get married and you've decided to get married, meaning you're ready to deal with all craps, every negativity that comes within it, all the positivity or the negativity, any bad thing that comes within it, you are ready to deal with that. But if you're not ready, my friend, do not rush into that, because that is not the solution to everything. Maybe yourself, you as an individual, you're the problem yourself. And then you're running, you want to get married, you go and even create more problem to the other person that you're going to get married to, or the other person is going to marry you. So you find that you're the cause of almost 90% of your chaos or your issues or your fights. So my advice is, marriage is not the solution to everything, but when you're ready to deal with everything, then you're free to. You are free to. And then remember also, the same pressure always leads to a toxic relationship, because unaambiwa it's now getting late, come on, you need to get someone, and then because of your pressure that you cannot control, you're not able to control, you end up dating Tom, Dick and Harry, and then you end up in a toxic relationship. They just use you, they dump you. They use you, they dump you. They use you because you don't have you focus yourself. You're focusless. I don't know, because you end up in a bad relationship. You get abused, you get disrespected, your self-esteem goes down because everyone do not like believe in you or believe in your potential, you believe in your capability, so you end up losing your self-esteem, and then you just lose focus just like that. Unapoteza direction, and you even lose hope in life because your pressure imefanya you end up in a bad relationship. So be careful, be careful, be careful. Do not allow that pressure, do not give it a room to let you end up in toxic or bad abusive relationships. No, 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 no. You were created in God's image and God loves you more than you love yourself. So remember that. And then get to know the person first. It is always right to know the person first. Like uh f- let him or her tell you more about themselves. Let them talk about themselves. If there's something that they really want to share with you, know them from the inner part. Do not just look at the outer, the outer thing or the attractiveness, and maybe behind that attractiveness, my friend, there are dark things that happened before the attractiveness or the handsomeness appeared. So know the person first, ask them questions, and test their intelligence. By the test their intelligence. Ask them, what do you think about this project? What do you think about this idea? What do you think about blah blah? What do you think about this? Check their reasoning. Check whether their level of reasoning can par with what you want. Because, and also, sharing doesn't make you like you're just a loose person or like letting go. You're proud of yourself and you're proud of what happened, and you do not regret because that is your past. And even if you share it, it doesn't make you like you're a rotten person or you're a bad person, because people have history and no one is perfect. So if you share, it doesn't mean like no. Just be proud of yourself, because after all, that is what happened to you. You cannot change your past, but you can change your future. So do not find it a bit hard to share what happened, because this is the person you want to get married to, or this is the person you want to marry. So where is the problem like sharing whatever happened in the past? Or if you feel like, or if they ask you about your past, or they want to know more about you or more that happened to you in the past, feel free to share. It's a free world, and you have your freedom of speech. Speak up. That doesn't make you a lesser person. And so I hope you've enjoyed the video. Thank you so much. Remember to subscribe, guys, and tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. And please like and share the video as much as possible. I love you all, and God bless you. Thank you so much for watching. And remember, always have good intentions. Bye-bye.